Hello, welcome to Toya's Tarot. Today I'm going to be zooming in on the 48 hours before Brian Laundrie disappeared and the 48 hours after Brian Laundrie disappeared. Now, y'all not gonna quote me on dates because I don't know the dates, okay? But the universe does, okay? Whatever day he disappeared, whatever date that was that he left the house, I'm gonna be zooming in the 48 hours before that and the 48 hours after that. So the day he left is one day, 2 days before, and then 2 days after. That's those 5 days right there. That's what I'm zooming in on, okay? Now this video right here will be the energy of Roberta Laundrie. I'm going to pick up on her energy within that 5-day span. A couple days before he disappeared and a couple days after he's disappeared. So I did see a little bit of clips in regards to, they found his skull. They said that it is him. There's been a lot of controversy with what the lawyer has said. A lot of controversy with the parents being the ones to stumble upon his bones or skull and items. So I want to just zoom in on that energy because there was something that the lawyer said that really caught my attention. And the lawyer said that the day, let's see if I can say this the correct way the lawyer said it. The day that Brian Laundrie went missing, the parents, when the parents went to get the truck, they supposedly searched for him. So that's why I wanted to zoom in on those couple days. Because when he said that, it's like something inside of me twinged. I felt very uncomfortable. Like that caught my attention. So I want to zoom in on the energy because I don't believe in coincidences, okay? A lot of people believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Whether that's on a spiritual realm or whether that's on the 3D realm, the 3D world that we see right here. Everything happens for a reason. So stay tuned for the next videos I do because I'm doing the same thing. That 5-day span on the father. I'm doing the 5-day span on Brian Laundrie as well. And I'm definitely picking up some energy on that lawyer, okay? Sorry that this video came out a couple days later than what I expected, but I have a lot. I do work a 9 to 5, y'all, okay? I do work a 9 to 5. And I have a child, okay? So I actually have a life outside of this. Not only that, but my energy, doing these type of videos, especially after I did the Delphi murderer, whew. I wanted to so badly hop and just do these videos right here, but I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. I was depleted. So I had to collect myself, okay? Now I'm doing this for y'all straight out of work. I just got out of work, got comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to do these for you guys. We're going to pick up some energy on Miss Roberta Laundrie. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Higher power, please give me the energy for Miss Roberta Laundrie. I would like you to pick up the energy on the 2 days before Brian disappeared and the 2 days after Brian disappeared. Please pick up the energy on the 2 days before Brian disappeared and the 2 days after Brian disappeared. Show me what is going on. Show me the energy, please. Show me the energy. 2 days before Brian disappeared, 2 days after Brian disappeared. Show me the mother's energy. What was the mother going through at this point in time? Please. All right, so I'm just putting my energy into the cards real quick. The intent that I want, that I'm looking for. Wait. I don't want to mix them up. Okay, there we go. The 2 days before he disappeared, the 2 days after he disappeared. Show me the energy. The 2 days before he disappeared, 2 days after he disappeared. Mother. Okay. And one more. Show me the energy 2 days before Laundrie. Show me the energy 2 days before Brian Laundrie disappeared. Show me the energy of his mother, Roberta Laundrie. I don't even know what she was up to, what she was thinking, what she was feeling, what was said. Show me any other that you can show me regarding Brian Laundrie's mother. 2 days before and 2 days after Brian's disappearance. All right, let's get to it, you guys. I placed my energy into the cards. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I keep forgetting this microphone is trash. I'm sorry, y'all. So I can't even be loud. Okay. Listen, we're going to get to it, okay? We're going to get to it. Show me the energy of Brian Laundrie's mother. 2 days before Brian disappeared and 2 days after disappeared. Then it was 5 days. 2 days before and 2 days after. Show me the energy of Brian Laundrie's mother. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling like not really kind of anxious, but more so overwhelmed. That's the word, overwhelmed. Show me the energy of Brian Laundrie's mother, Roberta Laundrie. Within that 5-day span of him disappearing, 2 days before his disappearance, 2 days after his disappearance. Show me the energy. Show me anything you want to tell me regarding Roberta Laundrie. You can show me her feelings. You can show me her mindset. Show me. One more. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So there was definitely some sort of work put into, okay? So the 7 of Pentacles represents someone putting in some work to get, putting in work somewhere to get a result, okay? You see this person looking at these pentacles on this tree. He has planted those pentacles, now he's watching them grow, okay? This is work being put into to get an outcome, okay? We have the Knight of Cups here. This talks about emotions here. This can be, the Knight is like immature, you know. This could be someone, I'm getting lack of emotions. This is someone offering very little emotions. This is someone offering something, but it's not quite what you want, okay? Excuse me. We have celebration. We have 4 of Wands represents celebration or coming together. This could be higher level of commitment here. But I'm definitely getting some coming together. And then we have 3 of Wands. We have waiting, distant horizon, looking off into the distant, okay? So we're going to get into this. What I can tell you right here is when it comes to Roberta's energy, there was something here, someone here, whether it's her or someone else, there was little effort put towards something for coming together. There was little effort put towards something for a coming together. There's some sort of coming together. Someone waiting. Oh, interesting. See? I never know. It'd be like, woo. I mean, damn. Let me pause real quick and let me just say this. From the videos that I've done already, right? When you're reading people's energy, especially if you're not in front of them and you're doing it generally, you're gonna hit and miss. Okay, but I'm good at what I do. Okay, so it'd be like I'm pulling the energies and I'm telling you what I'm getting, but it can be vice versa. So energies in tarot, they can switch. So I can read an energy. I can read somebody being angry or mad or something, and I could be reading the mother, but it could be the father feeling like that towards her. So these energies are like, they're able to interchange and switch and things like that. But it's the energy, okay? Unless you're in front of the person and you're doing like a personal reading and you're able to have dialogue, it won't be 100% all the ducks in a row, right? But I do want to say that there was a couple, I want to point this out, and I should have did this before I got to here, but this is going to lead up into what I'm saying. I do want to point out that on my previous videos, if you have not watched the series 1, 2, and I believe 3 on Brian Laundrie and the family or whatever, I did point out that when they find him, is gonna be, they're gonna see a path. It's gonna be a path, and when they go down the path, it's gonna be like right there, like boom, right? And that is what happened. The parents found him. I didn't predict that it was gonna be the parents that found him, and I didn't predict that he would be dead. Although I did see a lot of things that implied, and a couple of my subscribers and viewers did, you know, point that out. Like the cards, you know, did show me that it was death. I didn't read it correctly. Why? Because this is a general spread and I'm just reading the energies. There was multiple times I kept seeing death surrounding him, but I kept also seeing manipulation. So I interpreted that as the parents, more so the mother, manipulating the situation to where she wants everyone to believe that her son's dead. That's how I interpreted that. Now that still can be the case, because I put nothing past no one in the world that we live in, okay? But I say that to say this. What I'm seeing right here is something that I already felt, and I'm going to tell you guys, okay? There is very little action or very little emotions put towards some sort of coming together that was supposed to happen, and there was some waiting. Someone here was waiting for something after they put in some sort of work, okay? So this could be the mother putting in some sort of work for an outcome to happen, and she was waiting for it, but it has something to do with a coming together. But before I even pull any more cards, how I already been feeling, there's a lot of manipulation surrounding the mother. And I definitely feel like Brian's death could have been prevented. And I definitely feel like surrounding the mother, the father, and the lawyer. And the only reason I'm adding the father in there is because you in that house, so you not stupid, okay? But I more so feel like with the mother, especially with her controlling ways, and how in the previous reading she came out as the person who has like the control, okay, over a lot of things and decision making within the family. I feel like the mother and the lawyer, and I said that before, I told you guys that before, that I seen one of the parents speaking to someone who has the contact with Brian, something in that way, right? I feel like there was definitely this was preventable. This was definitely preventable. And I do see here someone doing very little to get a gathering going. There's some sort of coming together that was supposed to happen. Someone was waiting for a coming together. And it's like someone put in very little effort with this Knight of Cups here. But I'm going to clarify, you know. Let's see what the cards continue to tell me. And you. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups here? Huh. King of Cups, y'all. All of these emotions, someone giving very little emotion. Someone has these feelings, but they not really showing these feelings. They're not showing how they truly feel. They're showing the Knight energy instead of the King energy. This is the King energy, okay? Whew. So many emotions. So much emotions on the brain. Someone uses their mental more than they use their physical. Someone here doesn't like to show their feelings. Non-emotional. This is also water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, I just had a blank. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy right here. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. Seven of Swords here. This is like manipulation. This Seven of Swords. This is like manipulation. I get a lot of this is someone trying to get away with something, and you see how the light is shining on them. It's like someone trying to get away with something, but it's illuminated. Like people are seeing through it. Like you can't get away. You won't get away with something here. Eight of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles now. So the Eight of Pentacles is actually putting in work. This is doing the work, okay? Seven of Pentacles is doing work to get a result. Eight of Pentacles is literally just working, just putting in work, okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords, okay? The Swords also always represents mental. The Queen of Swords and high vibrations. This is a very intelligent person, someone who thinks. This brings me back to a vision I had in one of my earlier videos doing the Laundrie case. I seen someone typing like they were researching something, okay? And that just popped right back in my head. Now, someone putting in work. This is all this is telling me is someone is... This is some thought out shit. This is some thought out shit, y'all. Excuse my language, but this is very thought out and planned. Look at her. She just sitting there thinking. This is a mental card. Now, if this is going to be low vibrational, the Queen of Swords represents someone who is just nasty, cutthroat, not speaking, which we know she is not speaking, okay? She hasn't spoke. No one has spoke over there but Cassie, okay? But what this is telling me, with the Seven of Swords trying to get away with something, putting in work to get away with something, but I feel like something's going to come out. Some deception is going to come out here with some sort of work. Some sort of work that was put in. Why there was so much quietness possibly could be. I feel like there's going to be something that was caught from above. Like, okay. How can I say this? I feel like something's going to come out that was seen from above. Like an airplane. I know they had drones. Something's going to come out that was seen from a different point of view. Huh, that's interesting. Some work that was put in, something's gonna come out that was seen. Or if it's not something that someone caught from a different point of view, from a different angle, it's gonna be like a manipulation that is going to be uncovered. With these King and the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Someone offering very little emotions. But you know what this is, that she has lots of feelings and emotions. But she's not showing them. She's offering very little. I don't think when it comes to her character, she is like sociable. I think when it comes to her character, she kind of has no personality. I mean, she's coming out as the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Like, the Queen of Swords is a good card in the way of intellectual. Very smart. Like, but how do you use that the intellectual ability that you have, for good or for bad? I feel like in this situation, it was some sort of manipulation. I'm not even going to say some sort. There was definitely manipulation here. There was work put in to cover something up. With the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is someone trying to get away with something, manipulation, but it's being shown. It's not going to be like, whatever it is going to come out. The moon is shining on this person. So it's like everyone else, no one else can see the manipulation, but it's going to come out. And when I say no one else can see the manipulation, I mean, no one knows. This is the light's only being shown on this person, right? So it's like, it's gonna come out. Some shit's gonna come out, and it's gonna be from either a different point of view. Something's gonna come out. Someone was caught. A different point of view or something like that. Some work that was put in. Something different out of the ordinary, and the light's going to be shown on it. That's what I'm getting here, okay? And it could very well have to do with feelings and emotions. Like maybe someone's feelings or emotions lack of is some light's going to be shed to something. I don't know. We're going to get more into it. But let's further clarify. Why is this 4 of Wands here? Why is this 4 of Wands here? Why is this 4 of Wands here? We have the Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Knights of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. A gathering could be a celebration, higher level of commitment here. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. A gathering, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, watching. Player energy. Free spirit, feeling a sense of loss. That's kind of contradicting. The 5 of Pentacles is a sense of loss here, right? A sense of loss. Knight of Wands is like a free spirit, also player energy if we're doing a love spread, but like a sense of like free spirit, okay? Page of Swords, watching, could be stalking, and then Page of Wands and maturity here. Page of Wands can also represent, because Wands is going to be new ideas, bright ideas, starting something new, thinking. I'm just getting the sense, y'all. I'm getting the sense of coming together, okay? This is a coming together, a celebration, okay? 4 of Wands. Look at this, y'all. Like, there's 2 people standing, but there's people behind them. This is a gathering. This card means a gathering and or a celebration and or a higher level of commitment here. Right? I'm getting a gathering, Page of Swords, watching, stalking, also thinking. Starting, these 2 cards are beginnings of something. Bright idea and thinking. Bright idea and thinking. Wands and swords. Mental. Swords is mental. Okay. Thinking. Wands. Bright idea. Okay. Passion. Passion here. There was some new beginning, an idea that came to someone. A sense of loss here. I need to clarify this. Why is this Page of Wands and Page of Swords here? Gathering, Page of Wands and Page of Swords. What is these new beginnings here? Fresh starts. Y'all. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. I said clarify. Look at Page of Swords again. Page of Swords just clarified itself. So we have the Page of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Hangman. So these new beginnings, new ideas, King of Swords, ice cold, looking back, ice cold, being stuck, Ace of Cups, being gifted from the universe. Gathering. I feel like, okay, let me just say this. there was a coming together of multiple people, okay, regarding this whole shit. There was a coming together of multiple people, and there was an idea that formed from this coming together, okay? Now, what this idea was, I feel like these people that came together, they were in a vulnerable state. They were stuck, okay? Not only were they stuck, but this idea caused them to look, or the situation had them looking at, they were looking at the situation in a different perspective. That's what the hangman is. Being stuck and looking at the world upside down. Looking at something in a different perspective, okay? Now, this idea caused the Ace of Cups moment, okay? Ace of Cups is emotions, overwhelming emotions, but this is gifted by the universe, okay? This idea was like, it was like a gift. This idea made everyone feel better. Whatever this coming together, there was a coming together of multiple people. They came together and they came up with some sort of idea, some sort of plan. There was communication here, because pages represents communication, okay? There was communication and there were ideas, okay, that came up, okay? These people started looking at things from a different perspective, and it made them feel better. It made them feel good, okay? On the flip side, it could have made them very overwhelmed with emotions, all right? Well, we have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords, okay? I'm getting no communication, but we already know that. They weren't communicating. Roberta was not communicating, okay? Roberta was involved in some sort of group activity where there was an idea that was planted, okay? Now, I need to get that clarified. That we're gonna get to this, okay? Now, the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? So we know that there was some sort of manipulation. We know that there's something that's going to come out that has to do with emotions. Something that's going to come out that's going to be shown, and it's by way of holding back some feelings, or something that has to do with feelings. It could be manipulation with someone trying to put on a show. It could be some sort of work put in with trying to possibly cover something up. That's going to come out, okay? And it's going to be different. It's going to be different, okay? Now we know that. Now we also know that there's going to be some sort of coming together, or there was some sort of coming together, and there was a bright idea that was either very overwhelming for these people that came together. They came up with something, but I feel more so it made them feel better. Whatever this idea was, or whatever this communication was, it made people feel better, or at least Roberta feel better. Started looking at the situation from a different perspective, and or could have felt stuck in the situation. But we have the Page of Swords here. It's also looking back at the past, watching. King of Swords, nasty, ice cold, mean. I really feel like I don't even need to read cards to tell y'all what it is, because these cards are telling me what I already feel. And I told y'all in the beginning with the first video I did, where we at 29 minutes. Okay, I'm trying to keep a time limit now. Now listen, when I first read energy on Laundries or whatever, I already told you guys, I feel like, and the cards is confirming, that first of all, this is very preventable for his piece. His piece was preventable, but I feel like there was a sort of relief when it comes to the mother. I feel like it was kind of a relief too. And with the daughter, but the daughter's relief was a little bit different. Cassie's relief was more of, that's what you get for choosing, treating me funny and making me the outside of the family type energy. But Roberta, I feel like there's more of a sense of relief, and I feel like she is the parent who was like, you need to go. You need to get out of here. And I feel like he did confess to his mother. But why is the Knight of Wands here? There's a very nasty energy here. I feel like whatever this bright idea was, whatever this communication of this idea that made someone feel better or good, it wasn't nice. It was a nasty energy here. Someone was very nasty. And I could even go as far as to say it. She was nasty by way of communication, possibly to her son. And that reiterates what I said in the first videos I did. Tell me why this Knight of Wands is here. Yeah. Tell me why this Knight of Wands is here. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands. Free spirited, could be player energy. Right here, fire energy as well. But we have the Queen of Cups and the Fool. All these emotional cards. The Queen of Cups. Same thing. She's holding on to her freaking feelings. We have the King and Queen and Knight of Cups. Someone holding on to their emotions. Showing very little emotions. The Fool, naive, passionate, new beginning. What? Taking a risk. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Taking a risk. Tell me, you know what's wild too? You know what's wild? I'm not picking up on, like, when it comes to the mother's energy, I feel so emotionless. Like, me as a person, like, I feel empty. I really feel empty when it comes to her. We have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Five of Swords. Sneakiness. Trying to get away with something. Warrior, fighting energy. Winning at all costs. Not giving up. Taking a risk to do something that is very sneaky here. Not caring about what anyone else thinks or feels. Mostly feels. Not caring about no one else's feelings but themselves. Holding on to those feelings, those emotions. Not caring. Taking a risk. Doing something very risky here. Free-spirited. Queen of Wands. Five of Swords. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to get into this. Let me just ask one question. Why is this, what was the risk? Why is this Fool here? What was the risk? Yeah, hold on real quick. The Magician. This was the mother's card the last time I did a reading on her. She came out as the Magician. Manipulation. Winning at all costs. Using every tool in the toolbox to get what you want and to get the outcome you want. There was a risk here. Yo, she did something. The mother did something, y'all. The mother did something. There was a risk. A risk was taken by way of manipulation. Winning at all costs. What did the mother do? What did the mother do? What did the mother do? We have poverty. Ooh, we have thief. We have mature man, and we have bad health. Y'all. Poverty. Lack of. Again, Five of Pentacles. Lack of. Thief. Also manipulation. Okay. Mature man. This could be an older masculine energy. Bad health. Lack of taking away. Mature man. Yeah. I told y'all this before. Look at this. A little boy walking away with his little bags on him. rags and tattered. I told y'all this before. Y'all definitely have to go watch my earlier Brian Laundrie videos. The mother sent the son away. That's why I feel like this was very preventable. I feel like she was very nasty. This shit is reiterating itself. I told y'all there was one parent who was like, if you don't leave, I'm gonna tell. Something like that. It was something like that. One parent knew something and one parent didn't. And I feel like he confessed to his mother. I definitely feel like his mother knows exactly what happened, right? She sent him on his way. Now, he could have stole something on his way out. This making me feel a whole nother type of way. And you know what? Let me just say this. It's so sad when we see things like this Gabby and Brian are young. People don't understand mental health is a serious condition. And we cannot allow ourselves to enable people who are showing signs of abuse or mental health issues, because we then have things like this that happen. Now, if you guys didn't watch the latest video that the lawyer did, the lawyer said that the parents had no idea or no clue that he would kill himself. Like, they were clueless to it. Whether that's true or not, let's say it is true. The parents had no idea. There is always signs. There's always signs. I don't care what anyone says. It's just like you have to have the knowledge to know what you're looking at, or know what you're seeing, or even have the heart to care. And we see here, when it comes to the mother, the emotions, I don't know what she went through for her to have the lack of, what did the mother go through to have her in this mental state as an adult? What did the mother go through to have her in a lack of mental state as an adult? Give me a couple cards. One more. There we go. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands and the Hermit. Her parent, one of her parents can be a fire sign, but we have the Hermit, isolation. It seemed like she had a lot of time to think within herself. There was a lot of times as a child where she was by herself doing a lot of thinking, going within. So she could have not been that sociable as a child. She could have not had that social interaction as a child that she should have. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Give me one more. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Fire energy. Mean. She could have had mean-spirited people around her. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Swords and the Chariot. She had a lot of people. Things ended with her, with a lot of people in her life. Okay. So I just wanted to pick up the energy on the mom when she was younger. This is telling me right here, there could be like a mean nature that she grew up around, which caused her to be in isolation mode. Someone around her was a fire sign. This person could have been a fire sign. This person caused her to be within herself a lot, okay? Now, fortune wasn't on her side. I feel like she had a lot of not so happy relationships, brokenhearted a lot with this 3 of Swords. This makes perfect sense. The Chariot, a lot of movement away from her. There was a lot of movement. She could have even traveled a lot or moved a lot, changed homes a lot. If that's not the case, there was a lot of movement away from her, losing a lot of people in her life. That's what I'm getting there. So let's finish over here, right? So I definitely feel like Roberta, I'm not going to say she caused her son's death if he's really dead, as they say. But what I will say is that her lack of emotions and the way that she, I would say, spoke to her son, and handled that situation, she kind of like sent him on his way. And I picked that up when I first did the video, and that's what it's telling me again. She sent him on his way. And I feel like for her, and I feel like the lawyer definitely knows that shit. I feel like the lawyer definitely knows that, okay? Now, did she know that he would hang himself? I don't know, but I know that she was nasty to him. Now, 5 of Pentacles here. We have lack of emotions. I'm sorry, my readings be so long, y'all. We have lack of, right? Now, clarifying that, we have the 5 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Confusion, conflict, drama between many people. There was a lack of here, a sense of loss here, but there was a fight. There was a fight here because of a sense of loss when someone walked away here with this Page of Pentacles, new bright idea, immaturity, communication. My father's calling me. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna call you back in a few minutes because I'm doing my video, okay? All right, bye. All right, so there's a loss here. Lack of loss. Confusion, conflict. Why? Because someone walked away. So I definitely feel like there was a disagreement here between two people. There was a disagreement. Ooh, y'all. This could have been a disagreement between the mother, the father, Brian, and the lawyer. There was a disagreement. This is the people in conflict. Why were they in conflict? Because someone walked away. There was a loss here. Page of Pentacles, communication. And remember I told you guys earlier, there was a gathering, a coming together. Ooh. You know what? I can't with myself. I cannot deal with myself and my cards. Because these cards be telling. These cards be telling. Now with the 3 of Wands, this is already, we already know what this is. Now I feel like there was more to it though. I feel like when Brian left, there was definitely more to it. I feel like there was supposed to be another coming back together because there's waiting here. And I had that energy in my previous videos that I did. I'm just going to be putting little links up here or over here, wherever they go. I'm just going to have all my videos so y'all could just click on them, okay? Because listen, I told y'all before there was supposed to be a waiting. Someone was waiting for something and there was some sort of change of location that was supposed to happen and it didn't happen. Tell me about this 3 of Wands. Yeah, tell me about this 3 of Wands. We have the Lovers. This represents like a decision. Tell me about this 3 of Wands. Knights of Cups. Again, we're talking about the mother. And the 4 of Swords. Resting. Waiting. Someone was waiting for some sort of decision from a Knight of Cups energy. Now, the Knight of Cups was the mother. Okay? I told you that. And then we have the 4 of Swords. We have resting here. Clarify further. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Watching. Why is the Lovers here? Mad. Someone was mad. A gathering, a decision, waiting for a decision from multiple people here, from friends. I don't know if this is how Brian felt about the mother or the mother felt about Brian, but there was someone here waiting for a decision from multiple people. This could be friends and family. Waiting. The Lovers is the decision, a choice being made. Normally in love spreads is a choice being made, a decision between two people that you have to make. This is a decision card. Waiting for a decision from friends or family, okay? From the Knight of Cups energy. Who's the Knight of Cups? The mother came out as the Knight of Cups, y'all. This is the same energy I pulled before. This is the same energy. There was a decision. Someone was waiting for something. The mother could have been waiting for a decision. But I don't feel like Or it could be vice versa. The mother could have been waiting for something from Brian, but he's the one on the run. Why is the Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords here? The Four of Swords talks about resting. Mad. Someone was mad and waiting for something. Someone was just waiting for something. I can't wait to do I can't wait to do his video because I want to get into how he died. I feel like this is Brian right here. Waiting for a decision, and I picked that up before, y'all. He was waiting for something, and it was the Hierophant that came out. A person who was able to make a decision. So that could have even been the lawyer. There was something, I feel like one of the parents, most likely the mother, sent his ass off, was very nasty to him. And that whole thing, he showed no signs of committing suicide. You know, like, I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's true at all. If he did commit suicide, I don't believe that's true. But I feel like the plan, this is the outcome that the mother wanted, kind of like, I don't even want to go there. But somebody was mad. Look at the Knight of Swords is fast moving energy, mad energy, not thinking. But it's like kind of contradicting because the Four of Swords is resting. She's laying in a nest, resting, peaceful. Okay? Someone was waiting, just sitting around waiting for something. Waiting for some communication. You know what I just got here? I just got that the way that they last seen each other, whatever communication, whatever it was, there was a coming together. There was a coming together of multiple people. And I do feel like when Brian did leave, he felt like they were going to come after him. And he felt like this Knight of Cups would have turned into like a more loving card. Not a Knight of Cups. Something more. Maybe like a Two of Cups, right? Love. There was anger. Tell me about this anger. Tell me about this Knight of Swords and this Four of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords and this Four of Swords. I just gave y'all an hour reading by mistake. I meant to do 30 minutes, y'all. Ace of Wands. Passionate, brand new beginning. I dare to say someone was waiting to rest. Someone was waiting to die. Like, I dare to say that. We have contradicting energy. Four of Swords, resting. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, anger, mad. Ace of Wands. This is a passionate, brand new beginning. What would be new? A passionate, brand new beginning. Someone waiting for a decision from family. Ooh, y'all. Let's get into the Seven of Pentacles. Someone putting in work to get an ending result. Roberta. Someone putting in work to get an ending result. Someone putting in work to get an ending result. Was that the Justice? Hold up. That was the Justice, you guys. We have the Justice card. Oh my goodness. Seven of Pentacles and Justice. Balance being restored by how? By way of the universe. This isn't someone coming in and restoring balance. This is things falling into place to restore balance. Seven of Pentacles. Shoot. Hold on now. Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Let me tell y'all about my baby girl right here, the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess is someone, I would be considered like a High Priestess, okay? Like a spiritual person. Now, if you're not a spiritual person, the High Priestess represents secrets and keeping secrets. So this is a person who knows so very much. Okay, this person knows it all, but you know very little. Now, when I say that and I mean this. This is a person who knows so much on something or about someone, but you would never know. This is someone who has some information right here, and they're holding on to some shit. Okay? We have the Justice and the Knights of Pentacles. Let me say this. So the fastest moving energy would be the swords, then the wands, then the cups, then the pentacles. Justice will be served somehow, some way. It's going to be slow though with this Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be lots of work put into this case here, because this is work put in to get an ending result. There's going to be work put in this case, but it's going to take some time. Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest moving energy in a deck. Now, when we talk about Knights of Pentacles, we talk about at least 1 year. We're talking about at least 1 year, okay, y'all? It's going to be at least a year before we see something's going to happen with this case. Justice is going to be served because somebody putting in work. Somebody knows some shit right now and they're not saying nothing, okay? So all this stuff going on in the media and people like, oh my God, this don't make sense, and oh my God, that don't make sense, and what are these FBI's doing and the police doing? No, baby. Someone is holding on, the High Priestess. There's some information that's being held on to here. I promise you that. They're putting in work to get the ending result that they want because they know something. And justice will be served. But how long? We have the Knight's Pentacles, the slowest moving energy in the deck. It's going to be at least a year. At least a year. I promise you that. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to do Brian Laundrie next. I don't know. I might do the lawyer next. I don't know. We will see. I'm going to do somebody next. Okay. I love you guys. Mwah.